I don't think it's very fair that everybody's talking about the abuse. Nobody talks about when he wears her shoes for her. Nobody talks about how he lifts her up in the gym. Nobody talks about how he cooks. That boy has cooked breakfast for Bella every day in that house since we got in. Nobody talks about all the numerous times Bella would, fail in tasks, and then Sheggz would be there and she would cry on the shoulders. Why is everybody focusing so much on 2, 3, 4 occasions? I don't know how many, because we didn't really see that in the.
To be honest, I never saw any form of abuse in the house. What I saw was the way he treated her, and that's what I was speaking of.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you. If you're just joining me for the very first time, thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guess what guys, we're about to have a ride of a lifetime. Now straight into my gist. A lot has been happening with the evicted housemates as they go for their media rounds, and a lot of people, a lot of OAPs have been asking different questions, and we get to see some of these evicted housemates answer questions either with an understanding or knowledge of whatever has happened in the house or not. Now remember that Doyin was most of the time, right, privy to whatever had happened between Sheggz and Bella, okay? And I'm going to start with a series of conversations that has, got Doyin some, backlash on social media, and of course some, commendations, okay? So in one of the media rounds she had, the broadcast, she was asked the question, right, about what she thinks about the way Sheggz has been treating Bella. And at that point, she had not seen videos of where, Sheggz had used different kind of words on Bella, right? So she goes on to say that, she does not understand why people are coming and dragging Sheggz. Like, a lot of things that are happening in the house, she doesn't see that. I mean, they see what's happening in the house and they don't know what we are seeing. And that whatever we are seeing is not what they are seeing in the house, because what she would say is the fact that it's not fair for people to be calling Sheggz an abuser, right? And that, whatever they saw in the house, what she can say is the fact that, Sheggz has treated Bella very well.
I don't think it's very fair that everybody's talking about the abuse. Nobody talks about when he wears her shoes for her. Nobody talks about how he lifts her up in the gym. Nobody talks about how he cooks. That boy has cooked breakfast for Bella every day in that house since we got in. Nobody talks about all the numerous times Bella would, fail in tasks, and then Sheggz would be there and she would cry on the shoulders. Why is everybody focusing so much on 2, 3, 4 occasions? I don't know how many, because we didn't really see that in the house. I don't even know. I've never seen it.
You guys were there when Ibuka called.
Yeah, we were there, but you people were watching it from outside. We on the inside, we didn't really see, so we don't even know how many times. But I'm sure there's been more times that it's been sweet to her, to be honest.
Who do you?
Now understand the fact that we've seen a lot of things that have happened between Sheggz and Bella. He's called her names, right? Of course, Bella is also rude. She's got a very sharp mouth, like Sheggz always say, right? But of course, right here, Doyin does not know that these have been happening, these things have been happening, without her knowledge. So after all of this, she said, in another interview this morning in one of the media rounds, Doyin now comes back to say that, I'm sorry guys. After the interview I did the last time, I had not seen some videos, right, that informed my answer that I gave. After I came outside of the house, I began to see videos. And I began to see words, unpalatable words that Sheggz had used on Bella. And, she's not liking anything, any of that, right? She's not liking any of that. And she's apologizing to all the viewers, for giving that kind of answer, in the first place without, doing due diligence. So right now she's, she's dragging Sheggz and saying that whatever, no matter how Sheggz has treated Bella in a good way that she saw, it does not warrant him to abuse her or use abusive words on her.
To be honest, I never saw any form of abuse in the house. What I saw was the way he treated her, and that's what I was speaking of. And at the time when I did that interview, we just got out of the house. I hadn't gotten my phone. I hadn't really spoken to people. So when I was hearing abuse, I'm like, no, I didn't see this. So that's where it was coming from. So I need to apologize to anybody that was triggered by that. I don't think abuse is likely. Should be taken lightly, and regardless of how well a man treats you, it doesn't give him an excuse to abuse you. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Seeing as you're apologizing, do you feel different about the relationship now?
The thing is, I will leave Bella and Sheggz to handle their business when they come out of the house. It is not my problem. It's not my fish's price.
All right, nice. Talking about your business, let's talk about Deji. Yeah. I'm sure there was a time you liked Deji, but I don't know what happened. It seemed like everything just went south at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, I thought it was attractive. I still think he's a good-looking man. Yeah, but I got to know him, and personality-wise, no, he wasn't really my cup of tea. But yeah, it went south because I felt like he wasn't really communicating what was going on between him and Chichi. And it put me in a situation where Chichi was constantly disrespecting me.
Moving on to my next gist. During the vodcast, right, Chumzy was asked what role she played in the disqualification of Beauty, right? And of course, Chumzy was like, see, I don't think I had a direct role to play in this, right? I was just being on my own. It was non-intentional. I was just a girl that was dancing and I loved to dance. And that was what happened. And then, you know, she had no role, no particular role or specific role in whatever happened with Beauty's disqualification.
What role do you think you played in Beauty's disqualification?
Okay, I don't think I played the role intentionally. I just feel I'm a party kind of person. I like to dance, I like to have fun. But I don't know, I was just dancing, so I think it's just insecurity.
So you thought Beauty was insecure about you?
Yes.
Doyin then stepped into the conversation saying that, you know, at no particular point did Chumzy have a direct role to play in the disqualification of Beauty, and that the problem was with Groovy. That when the guy and the girl are in a relationship, right, the guy owes the girl loyalty as well as the girl owing the guy loyalty. And that in this scenario, right, it was Groovy not giving Beauty the loyalty that she demanded or she deserved, and that there was no way, right, that Chumzy was directly involved, and it was Groovy who literally didn't take charge of the situation.
I don't think Chumzy had anything to do with Beauty's disqualification directly. I don't think that the woman is the problem. I think if Beauty and Groovy were in a situation, I think the only person that owes Beauty loyalty is Groovy. I don't think Chumzy has anything to do with it. And in that case, I'm not sure.
Now, remember that when Chumzy was answering, she was saying that Beauty was most likely insecure, right? And of course, Doyin wasn't having any of that. So while Doyin was answering the question, you know, she cleared the air saying that, you know what, Beauty is not an insecure woman. She does not think that Beauty is an insecure lady.
And in that case, I'm not sure. No, I'll leave it at that.
No, please, you're so cute.
I don't think Beauty was insecure. I don't think she's an insecure woman. I don't think so.
Okay, fine.
Finally, on this video, I'm going to leave you the video of Chumzy. Chumzy was asked, right, how she feels coming outside of the show. And, you know, she said that, you know, she was not expecting the amount of love that she got from the fans. She's overwhelmed with the love, really, right? And that she wasn't expecting it at all.
So did you expect, or you were saying, if I come at town, nobody will recognize me, I just be my way?
No, I wasn't expecting this much love. I was expecting love, but I wasn't expecting this much love. Like, the love is too massive. Like, sometimes I'm even shy. I'm like, oh my God, I love you guys too.
How about you?
You know, it's a different kind of thing when you're in the house and you know that the world is watching you, but then you step out and now you can see the world that is watching. You understand? So that's how it's been for me. It's just been crazy. So like, I'll just step out of my room and I'll just see people lining up behind me. I'm like,
I mean, you can't be going on the road to buy
like,
food
do you
anymore.
understand? Or even my salt that's finished. Like, to be honest, it's just crazy.
Okay, so
Crazy
let's start
love.
with Chumzy. So there's this saying now. People are talking a lot that you said something in one of your interviews where you said that, well, apparently people didn't vote for you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I feel like you need to maybe explain to everybody so they understand where you're coming from, because people are not taking it easy on you for that statement.
Yeah, you know, like I said before, I have this personality. Like, people don't tend to like understand me. That was supposed to be a joke, but I think it came out wrong.
Yeah.
The joke didn't really play out as a joke, but I didn't mean they didn't vote for me. It's supposed, some people understood me, but some just chose to like misunderstand me. So it was just a joke. Of course, I appreciate everyone, and I appreciate everyone that voted for me, and I love them
And that's it on this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, just hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Olufemi. Until next time I come over again very soon, it's bye for now.